back with another video, and today we are talking about marine toads again. This time, we're going to see if they would make a good pet. To see if this species will make a good pet, we are going to look at several variables that might lead this animal to not being a good pet or maybe being a good pet. Those variables are: how much does it cost to feed this animal? Does it bite? 3. Territory size. 4. Bad habits. 5. Safety around kids, or safe around kids. 6. Endangered species. 7. Can it be seen in zoos? 8. Can it hurt people? Each animal starts with 16 points. With each variable we cover, an animal may keep its points or lose 2 points. So let's get started. Number 1, I couldn't find a price for how much it costs a zoo to feed them. I know they do eat pinkies when they reach a big enough size, and they will also take insects. So prices for the toad prices for the toad itself seem to be pretty reasonable. Moving on, number 2, they do not bite. 3, they need a 55 to 75 gallon aquarium to be happy. 4, marine toads produce thousands of eggs, so if bred, you need to be ready for a ton of babies, and the eggs are poisonous. Number 5, marine toads should not be handled by children at all. 6, they are not an endangered species. 7, there are zoos that do house this animal. And number 8, marine toads produce venom from these big glands here, right behind the eyes, and that venom can actually damage the eyes and hurt the skin. If this stuff gets into your mouth, it's not going to be really fun. They can also kill pets. Now it's time to do the math. Number 1, since I couldn't find a price for food at zoos or at home, they will get to keep 2 points. They do not bite, so again, the toad gets to keep 2 points. The tanks needed to house these toads cost over $100, so for that, I'm taking 2 points, taking the toad from 16 down to 14. With the number of eggs produced by this toad and the fact that the eggs are poisonous, I'm taking 2 points because what will you do with all those babies? And honestly, we're just going to drop the toad from 14 down to 12. The fact that these toads shouldn't be handled by kids or adults, to be honest, the toad again loses 2 points, taking them down to 10. Since marine toads are not endangered, they get to keep 2 points, leaving the toad at 10. Since toads can be seen in zoos, I'm letting it keep its 2 points. Sadly, the toad is poisonous, and therefore it loses 2 points, taking the toad down to 8. I know people keep this toad for a pet, and it might make a great pet. I also know that in some states, this amphibian is listed as an invasive species. So, check your laws before buying. And that is the end of today's video.